Today's Morning Star.
For 3/4 of a century, it's been the traditional voice of the left in Britain. No decent trades union conference or industrial dispute would be seen without it. But now the communist organ, once known as the Daily Worker, is in dispute with its own workers, the brothers and sisters on the picket line over the suspension of their editor, John Haylett. He's been accused of gross industrial misconduct. Workers see red.
Whilst I don't think any of us would expect utopia at the Star, we wouldn't be that naive. Certainly it should be best practice in terms of industrial relations and not worst practice, which this clearly is.
Here, bosses and workers are paid the same, but a propaganda battle has broken out, and the atmosphere now is anything but cooperative.
What is at stake is the future of the Morning Star, because I think that the whole future of the Morning Star has been put in jeopardy.
It's all an age away from the heydays of the British Communist Party just after the Second World War, when its newspaper could sell over 100,000 copies an issue. But all that changed forever 42 years ago, when the Soviet Union sent their tanks into Hungary.
Probably you would say that 1956 was the sort of the real turning point, after which it was quite difficult to see how the paper could really establish itself as what it wanted to be, which was, you know, the daily paper of the wider British left.
So what's the circulation now?
7,000 daily.
You're living at a knife edge.
We have always lived at a knife edge. If you read the paper going back to 1930, it's had a fighting fund all those years in order to make up the deficit.
The dispute's now going to ACAS, though conciliation hardly a traditional pillar of Marxist doctrine. It's all a far cry from the great plans of Karl Marx, buried here in this London cemetery. He wanted a world revolution. Now the only revolutions are likely to be in his grave. Lindsay Taylor, Channel 4 News at Highgate Cemetery.